it's always a good way. Just like it's a bad way to do something, it's always a good way. Like I was just saying about my twin. Let's say she could ease my emissions. She eased my emissions without sin. So that means she climbed. She eased my emissions without sin. So that means she climbed somehow and elevated to a point where that part of sin don't affect that part of sin in her don't affect um, she graduated somewhere down the line in her own personal life, and that part of sin, whatever she do that is sin, it don't affect that area in her life no more. It's like different sins for different frequencies of vibrations. So I don't know her, I never met her, but because of the tree alignment in that department, she helped my emissions without knowing, not thinking about me, not listening about me, just having good intentions towards me secretly. So that's how we heal one another naturally. Your battery, but you go into a negative direction, you can activate batteries just like you can in a positive direction. The positive direction is faith. The positive direction is sending through faith. It be through climbing. When I say climb, you got swim, climb. Swim, crawl, climb. Swim, crawl, climb. That's what they've been making me do for the last 3 years. Swim, crawl, climb, float. Swim, crawl, fly. Swim, crawl, climb, float. But you might not get to float if you're alone. So it's swim, crawl, climb. And when you do that, you are doing it naturally. And unless you got a lover, then you can float. But if you don't have a lover, you have to climb. So you climb humbly, and it heals. It heals naturally. It just takes a long time. It's like links. It takes a long time, but it's worth it though. Because if you do it climbing, you won't lose it. It's almost like somebody healing from a serious drug like cocaine, but you climb to heal. Since you climb to heal, you can be around it and not do it, and not want to do it either, because you observe and you realize what you when you was on it, you realize what you failed at, you realize what you lost, you realize the time you lost with your family and loved ones, you realize the opportunity you sacrificed, you realize how you overtalked, how you exerted yourself. I think that's the word for it, how you just overdone things. And once you realize it, you start to feel sad. But it's a good sad. It's a sad to let you know that I could have did this a long time ago. Because when you do it through sin, it's temporary. When you do it through sin, it don't last long. It's not permanent. It's almost like an illusion. But when you do it through climbing, then it's forever. It's always gonna be yours. So that's just like this. It's just like giving God's money, like to people who only want to help you for the God's money. They don't love you. People who only want to help you for what you can give them, they don't really care about you. So why would you do it? In order to get the spiritual justice, to correct the injustice in the physical, you typically have to climb. And that's gonna help a lot of people. It ain't really got nothing to do with it. I heard somebody say the other day, get rid of adultery, man. Talking about adultery. Well, you know what? You're an absolute loser anyway, so it don't matter. So I ain't talking about adultery anyway. I don't even know who you talking about. Some of y'all energy, I be like, what are y'all talking about? I be like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm just explaining the depths of somebody was supposed to come and explain the Bible in a way where people can understand it and apply it to their life and see it transform their lives. That's all I'm doing, man. The choice is still yours if you want to do it this way or that way. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what we might supposed to have been doing, should have been doing before. Because a lot of us was raised up, just like we were raised up to eat candy, knowing that sugar is bad for us. Ate candy so much, it was a natural instinct. So that's all I'm doing. I'm not even trying to interfere with y'all lives. I'm still giving you the freedom of choice. I'm just saying, for me, climbing is better because it lasts. When you try to utilize a float and in a situation like I'm in, it don't benefit you like you think it should. It actually hurts you more than it do. But you gotta be able to feel that. You gotta be able to feel that. And I feel that stuff. Like me, I'm in a cement casket. People want God's money, but they gotta understand this is a cement casket. So it's like, with me understanding that, that's where that saying come from. What you don't know won't hurt you, but I do know. And I know this is a cement casket. So giving away that God's money be very dangerous. And it's almost like me cutting a piece of my soul off to do that. And in other words, it eats the purple inside you. So it's a being. Not a being, but it's like an entity. It's something that's be around like analysts and stuff like that, and it eats your light when you sacrifice, when you sin or something, and it's that's what it's for. It eats your light. It eats your light. So it's like, this stuff is important for people to understand. These are not like people sent this, and these is entities that's around us anyway. It's like the natural balance and order of things that occurs, that and what we don't see just take place when we do something that we feel is good or bad. This thing, these, whatever. say a battery won't give you energy. All they gotta do is think. Start changing their mindsets and really have their agenda, no angles, and have the right intentions in their heart towards you. It ain't really about the physical impression they give off about you. It's more so about what they have in their heart towards you. Because sometimes people can't give off that physical impression because of who they with or whatever they with. And they don't, it causes too much confusion. But whatever they have in their heart intentions towards you, that's really good enough. That's faith. That's good enough alone to heal you and correct you and the same thing with the root chakra. Like, let's say people getting in this thing to do the root chakra and you trying to build your root chakra, the males. Well, you could do that through faith too, but it's going to be a long journey, a very long journey. Because what happened is that you probably in another lifetime abused that chakra somehow. And you probably got bound. That means let's get rid of all the magic. Let's get rid of all the magic. And let's get rid of all the magic. And when you get rid of all the magic, you have these chains and stuff that's there. And what it is that, oh my God, self-discipline, controlling your emissions will increase the male root chakra over a lengthy amount of time. That's what I'm trying to say. Self-discipline will increase the male chakra, but it's a lot of work, bro. And it's like your emissions, like, do you lust? All that's gonna come into all the stuff that y'all be complaining about when I talk about it. That's what I'm talking about. But you're supposed to get it. I shouldn't have to talk about it. You should get it. You would get it if you even apply it to yourself. Like, it's just like, I don't know, cause I'm still studying myself, so I don't really want to teach it. But it's something like that. You get to this level and it builds, and you basically put yourself back together. It's like you regain your furniture back from. Let me just be quiet, bro.